Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching Allegedly. Got a good one for you today. I am in Laguna Beach, California at the Montage Resort. And this place is absolutely beautiful. It's on the Pacific Ocean. And today we're going to cover the biggest problem that's facing all of us, and that is inflation, and how we can get a hedge against inflation and how we can beat that. Before I do that, please take a second to hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Share this with all your friends and colleagues, and let's get into it. Right now, global inflation is the biggest problem facing us worldwide right now. It is destroying the economy, it's destroying families right now, and people are trying to find ways to beat this and to get investments that are hedges against inflation. The most logical hedge against inflation has always been precious metals. Precious metals have been a way through time of beating inflation and inflationary times. And we're going to cover this, and we're going to cover an alternative that you can get into that will help you beat this. Now, the problem with inflation is this. All the experts, from the Fed to economists to our government, has told us that it's going to be transitory and it's not going to be around, it's going to moderate and slow down. But again, this affects every family, every business, and there is no end in sight to it right now. The other problem that's huge, it's catastrophic, is the supply chain issue. No matter what has been done, what has been proposed, it is not going to solve the problem. And when people look at investing and they look at investments, there's only one really good alternative that has stood the test of time, and that is precious metals. Precious metals have been around forever, and they've been the best investment by far when you look at them over time. Now, when you look at diamonds, diamonds are sold by the carat, dirt is sold by the yard, and gold is sold by the ounce. And not everybody can afford an ounce of gold, but there is an alternative that you can get into that's inexpensive, that is for everybody. And let me tell you about it. This video is created on behalf of Altale Mining and funded by Gold Standard Media. Now, in 2000, gold was $250 an ounce. And on March 13th, 2008, gold finally hit $1,000 an ounce. And basically, it stayed above $1,000 an ounce since that time. Now, on March 4th, 2020, gold finally hit $2,000 an ounce. And that was the all-time high, basically. Now, what we've seen is that with everything that's happening in the economy and through history, we're going to see gold spike again. And one opportunity to get into gold over buying physical gold and physical silver is mining stocks. And Altale Mining is a great investment to get yourself into. Ralph Sharon and David Rhodes are the co-founders of Altale Mining. And they put together just an amazing team, and they've also got a master plan that is absolutely second to none in the mining space. Now, David Rhodes, his expertise in the mining space is absolutely second to none. This man has raised billions of dollars and had many successful ventures in the mining space already. When you think of most small cap mining stocks, what you think about is a company that's going to go out and acquire the land, start to excavate, and start working their plan to mine the area that they're going to purchase. That's not the case with Altale. They've got a mine that is actually working right now, and it's the 6th largest zinc producer in Mexico right now. Now, Campo Morado is already generating cash flow. They're getting $2 million a month, earnings before interest, depreciation, taxes, amortization. And the market cap is only $110 million. So it makes this a really, really lucrative opportunity. Now, another thing that makes Altaley so exciting is that they are working on technology breakthroughs that could actually increase the production of gold by as much as 400%, which is absolutely amazing. And the problem that you deal with these small cap stocks is generally they have one opportunity for mining. And Altaley has got a second mine. Tahoe Hueto is opening within 4 months. They've got the land, they've got the permits, they've got the construction already commenced to get the second mining opportunity up and running. And this will increase production by a huge, staggering amount. Now, Campo Morado is already profitable and it's up and running. Tahoe Hueto is only 4 months away, and they will be the next Mexican profitable gold and silver mine. The management team has built multiple $1 billion mining companies, and they've got the funding secured, the permits secured for this, and it's just very exciting to see where this is headed. The Tahoe Hueto mine is going to turbocharge Altaley's production. And where can you get a small cap stock that's under $1 that has this much opportunity? Please take a look at the ticker symbol, ATLYF. That's the ticker symbol here in the United States for Altale Mining. Now, with the addition of the Tahoe Hueto mine, here's the revenue breakdown of what's going to happen with this. They anticipate that there's going to be 69% of it will be gold produced. You're going to have 12% silver produced out of it, and 19% other base metals that'll be produced. Now, the advantage to this, when you add up the revenue, it's going to increase production for gold alone, 30,000 ounces a year annually for Altale Mining. So it's incredible. And again, where can you find a stock that is under 40 cents a share that has this much opportunity to it? The one thing that none of us can deny is the economic uncertainty right now in all of our lives, from global inflation to the supply chain issues to just the straight economic uncertainty that's in all of our lives. Now is a better time to get into gold than ever. Gold could hit as high as $3,000 an ounce, they're saying. This is absolutely the perfect time to get into this. Now, Altale Mining can produce an ounce of gold for $808. Gold is currently at almost $1,800, so this makes it an incredibly profitable endeavor for them to run these mines. And with the addition of the second mine, it's going to absolutely turbocharge the future of this company. Now, the other thing that history has taught us is, as the Fed talks about tapering and potentially raising interest rates, we've seen this done in the past. Whenever they've talked about raising interest rates, you see gold drop in price. And then when the interest rates are announced and the interest rates spike, gold shoots up. Well, this is going to happen, and it's happening right before our eyes. As they start talking about things like tapering, maybe next month, maybe the month after, this is something that's going to be a huge potential increase to the price of Altaley. With all the problems in the economy, there are things that you cannot dismiss. First thing is the housing crisis. USA Today just did an article where you have 8 experts that are weighing in on, will there be a housing crash soon? Now, here's the thing. There's a housing problem right now. You're starting to see realtors that are not having houses fly off the shelves like they did. There's not multiple offers that are over the asking price. The buyers are demanding more from the sellers. They're demanding that the house be in pristine condition right now, and you're seeing things get kicked out of escrow and price reductions right now. There's going to be a housing crash right now. The second thing is the supply chain issue. When you look at factory goods and factory orders here in the United States, look at worldwide. Look at the story in the video description about China. China's got a problem with the supply chain for its own country. This is where we're getting 95% of everything is from China right now, and they're having problems. They're having energy problems right now. They're having problems keeping their factories open. They're having problems keeping their ports open right now. They do not have the electricity. They do not have the coal to sustain this, and they are running into huge problems right now. And again, today, tomorrow, the future, what you look at for an investment, I'm telling you, I'm looking at gold. And again, physical gold, to hold gold in your hand is very expensive. The advantage to Altaley over other mining stocks is that Altaley is already profitable. They've got the land, they've got the mines that are already producing metals, and they're going to be adding the second Tahoe Hueto mine within 4 months. They are poised to have as much as a 300% increase in the share price of their stock as a result of the new mine. The current price is under 40 cents a share. Absolutely an amazing opportunity. Take a look at it to see if it's something for you. Owning physical gold is expensive. Getting your hands on it, can be difficult as well. Where can you get an opportunity like this? This is why I'm looking at Altale Mining. It is a very unique opportunity to get in very inexpensively and to be able to get on something that will be the future. The future to fight inflation will be precious metals. Rarely do you have a company that is already actively producing precious metals and having all this great opportunity with the new mine. So Tahueto, Campo Morado, this is all very exciting stuff right now. And I'm just looking forward to sharing this with everybody. And history has told us that gold will be the investment to have when inflation hits sky high. We've seen it in history, and it's repeated over and over and over. Now, owning physical gold can be difficult. It can be expensive. We've seen precious metals right now with silver be difficult to get. Now, the advantage to owning a small cap stock like Altale Mining is that it's inexpensive, they've got huge opportunities, and you're going to see the future be very bright for a company like this. They've got the mine, the second mine will be up and running within basically 4 months. You're going to see their precious metal production increase dramatically during this time. And where can you find a stock like this that is under $1 and you see this much potential increase in share price? It's very, very exciting. When you look at financial leaders in our world and experts, one thing I got a kick out of was when Frank Giustra had his debate with Michael Saylor in regards to gold versus Bitcoin. Frank Giustra is absolutely amazing, and I think he just did an amazing job in describing all the advantages to gold and how it's been around, through history and been a great investment time, after time when it comes to hedging against inflation. Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies have not proven themselves. Yes, they're at highs right now, and you're seeing Bitcoin, which just climbed above 60,000 again. It hasn't been proven through the test of time, and gold has. And silver is one of the most undervalued assets on the planet Earth. And the fact that these guys are producing this, and when you look at history, and you look at the problems that you've had with society financially, they always go back to precious metals. And the problem with it is, how do you get your hands on this stuff? Well, when you've got somebody that's already producing it, it's an easy buy. I'm gonna finish this video with a couple stats that are absolutely staggering. In the last year, we have printed 40% of all the money in circulation. 40% of all the cash that's been printed in circulation was printed in the last year. Now, here's the most disturbing part of this. In 1 month, we printed more money than was printed in 2 centuries. So think about that, guys. If you think that regular cash is going to be worth something in the years to come, you've got to take a look at what you're doing for your investments. Gold, physical silver, they're very difficult sometimes to get your hands on. That's why Altale Mining is such a great opportunity. Ticker symbol in the United States, ATLYF. Take a look at it. And also, please don't forget to hit the like button. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Share this with all your friends and colleagues. Don't forget to join our email list. And onward and upward, guys. I will see you guys very soon.